Good morning, Blood Bowl fans. This is Knife Valiant coming back at you with more Blood Bowl 2. Yeah. The under construction triangle here is now gone. It's now gone. Kid gloves are off, guys. Kid gloves are off. Anything that I say from this point on regarding bugs will be a criticism of the game itself. There's no well, it's still in open beta, so we'll see how it goes. No, this is for show now. Not that my opinion is very negative or has a lot of value, but you know, just for those of you who do agree with me, yeah. All right, we got our two announcers. I'm not gonna turn them on just yet. We're gonna take a look at our older team first. We're gonna take at our older team. I still see that bug right there, where it starts off as the team value being really weird. I've never seen a team value with this number that is not a factor of 5. I haven't even seen it as 5. I've always seen it as a factor of 10. But yeah, I don't think it's 6. I just saw a 6 right here, and that is not. I don't think that's even possible in the context of Blood Bowl. All right, we're looking at our team. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. They didn't suddenly get worse in open beta. Last night, I did decide on one thing. It's none of this. I'm checking to see if everything remained the same. There's nothing different here. Yeah, I don't see anything different. I actually decided to buy another player for this team because, hold on. I'm sorry. Anyways, I decided to buy another player for this team because eventually we're gonna need another player. And since this lineman is injured right now, what better time there is to get a another lineman onto the roster? I'm not gonna play this team. I'm not gonna play this team for today, but still, I want to do this before I forget, and like when I revisit the team, I would forget what I wanted to do last. So I wanted to do this. I'm taking a look at all their faces, so I know what lineman I can get. Okay, we're going to go for another lineman. Marhog is a fine name. We got that guy. We got that. We don't have this guy. It looks kind of derpy. This is the plain one that is our other lineman. So I think we're gonna go with this guy with all the metal plates on this. Or we can go with the guy with the missing right eye here. I don't think we have one of those yet. Yep, we don't have one of those yet. I kind of like him better than the guy with all the metal yeah, all the metal stuff on his face. Yeah, I kind of like how this guy looks. He's kind of like grizzled. Yeah. Gabbeth. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce orc names that well. I kind of want this guy to have a more unique name than starting with a G. We have plenty of players that starts with a G, and sometimes it's hard to tell which one is which when you haven't been playing for a while. So yeah, this is our new guy, MacTrack. Yeah, welcome to the team, MacTrack. We finally have a replacement player. which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like the number 12. I like the number 13 better, but I don't think I will get that guy. I won't get a 13 on this team because, you know, for reals here, Black Orcs. I'm sorry, not Black Orcs. Just Orcs in general. Orcs in general. They don't generally have a hard time with staying on the field as much as other teams. Dwarves even have a even better time staying on the field, but Orcs with their 9 armor value are very good at staying on the field, except for these 2 8s. I know for Chaos the linemen only have 8 armor value, so it's in a lineman. Sorry, in a beastman. I'm sorry, in a chaos team. That's what I mean to say. In a chaos team with the beastman, it might be kind of better to get a extra beastman later, earlier on. I won't do it, but it might behoove you to get a beastman early on. When I say early on, I mean like still at this range, not not like right at the start. No, not right at the start. Okay, but yeah, this is our current team value. We're gonna eventually I'll play some matches with this team again, because seriously, after you play with a team, after you play with a certain team for a amount of time, you kind of get some sentimental value to them, because especially for me, because what I do is I'm very protective of my players. So I will concede if I think the match is too rough and I ran out and the apothecary role already got used. But yeah, I'm very protective of my players. So after being so protective of this team, you get I got attached to this team, and you guys will too if you're like protective of your players as much as I am. So don't worry, you guys will see this team again eventually. This is still so good. I just need a good injury roll, and then, you know, I just need a good injury roll, and yeah, this will be so good. Wow. And this lineman, I've said before, I'm gonna get a lineman with tackle. I'm sorry, not tackle, wrestle. I'm gonna get a lineman with wrestle. Hopefully he gets the same movement allowance. Oh my gosh, if he gets a movement allowance just like this other lineman, it would just be the most amazing thing. Oh. But yeah, honestly, I am getting this lineman right now just to see how it goes. I might just end up firing him because I'm not ready to have a extra guy just yet. So I might just fire him if he doesn't perform well enough and not get enough points. I might just fire him and just stick to these 11 players until I'm in a better team value to get another lineman. This is just to see how it goes. I have quite a bit of extra money. I had 140k, so I thought might as well get a lineman, see how it goes in the next match I play with this team, which will be a while from now, but I wanted to get it now so I don't forget later. Yeah, but this team has done me good. It has done me good. And yes, that's grammatically correct. I'm pretty sure. Watch, you guys are gonna rage at me in the comments. No, not Valiant. It's not grammatically correct. But yeah, this team has been pretty good to me. If you face off against this team in League, they look very scary. Honestly, if you look at the lineup, they look very scary. By far, they look very scary. So yeah, I'm very proud of this team too, and I will see them around. You guys will see them around. All right, we are going to check out two things. Let's look at the campaign. Oh shiznit. No, 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 no. Okay. We are going to go to settings and turn on the announcers for a second. We're going to look at the campaign and delete this campaign.
Good evening to all you Cabal Vision viewers out there in the old world and beyond. I hope your crystal ball is fully charged, and if not, find yourselves a wizard and chain him to it. Because the 25-13 season promises to be one hell of a show, doesn't it, Bob?
It sure does. Oh, and iron, Jim.
Iron what, Bob? Your shirt?
Chains, Jim. Iron chains for chaining up your wizard. Iron is best. It's harder to enchant than steel or silver. Oh, and don't forget to break their fingers as well.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, fascinating. And we may come back to that later. In the meantime, all you sports fans should keep it here on brand new Cabal Vision HD. But what about all you new viewers who are joining us for the first time? How would you explain a game of Blood Bowl to someone who hasn't experienced the joy and delight of it before, Bob?
Firstly, I'd say, under what toilet in the realm of chaos have you been hiding? Then I'd begrudgingly explain that Blood Bowl is a visceral, violent sport where two teams of players must get an inflated pig bladder or ball across a large field into the opponent's end zone by any means necessary to score a touchdown. The catch? There's only one ball, and the opposing team is trying to do exactly the same thing. The match lasts for 2 halves of 8 turns. The team with the most touchdowns wins.
Very nicely summed up, Bob. So, what about the teams? It promises to be an interesting season, especially for the Reichland Reavers. Let's remind ourselves by taking a quick look what happened in their final game last year.
Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the story. I will not play the campaign on Let's Play, because honestly, the AI players are just
This is the final.
The AI coaches.
Reavers versus the Cows die. Just look at those human lumps. Why ain't they moving?
A frozen spell. Could they not just let it all go?
Look at player 16, Josh Kershaw. He just stands there and lets that block fork smack him right in the kisser.
They don't seem very sprightly when they're trawling either, do they?
I know. No wonder this team hasn't won anything in 20 years. There's only so many double skulls rolls you can take before fans start claiming that's a load of steaming bull.
Ah, no, that was the Reavers' last public appearance, summing up 10 seasons of decline.
Okay.
Why haven't they been fired yet, Jim? That's what I can't understand.
The word is, Bob, that J.J. Griswold Jr. hasn't got the cash to replace them.
Yeah? Oh, Griswold was once said to be even richer than you, Jim. He's now down to his last few pennies after paying the likes of Griff Oberwald his massive wage for several decades. I guess he'll just have to put up with using last season's dregs. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see how they do in this preseason match.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Obviously, this is a game for new players. Yeah, the campaign mode is to get new players well acquainted to the game. Kind of a tutorial, as per se, because humans are very basic. Yeah, humans are very basic, and seriously, this team value difference, I don't think these guys will even get inducement because of how much of a tutorial this is. So yeah, these campaigns are probably just tutorials. I bet it gets harder later on at the when you're nearing the 100% mark. But right now, yeah, I'm not gonna play this. It's not gonna be very fun for you guys to watch either. I mean, this is very good for new players. When I started Blood Bowl, I did the offline match at the start too. So please, if you don't know, if you're new to Blood Bowl, then please start with this campaign. I did it too in Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. I started with my own team and played on the offline campaign. It's kind of strange-ish that they're kind of forcing you to use the Rickland Reavers here. If they force you to use a human team for the entire time, I think it might not be as great. I guess it's much easier to get players acquainted to the game if you set it up as just starting as a human team, because human teams are just, they're very basic. Say like a new person, if they like the aesthetics of I don't know, what's a hard team, the halflings there, if they like the aesthetics of the halflings, and then they choose to go into the campaign mode with the halflings, it's gonna be much harder for them to for the game to teach you all the mechanics, and it's very hard, or it's much harder for you to win, because you know the halfling is it's a more seasoned player team, and so it just, I don't know, sometimes player choice can get in the way of introducing the game to Blood Bowl, the game of Blood Bowl to new players. Sometimes I guess this is okay. I kind of wish there was more choice, like maybe we chose like between some of the more generic kind of guys, like maybe if you got to choose between humans or orcs or dwarves. I mean, those are some really basic teams. Or maybe the new team too. Maybe you. That's all up to speculation, because I haven't played the campaign, and I'm not sure what kind of options that is allowed. Maybe this is only for the tutorial match. I will have to see about that later for my review episode. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the review episode. Oh, not episode, but the review. This episode will be recorded prior to the review. I will take footage from this episode and put it into the review, but you guys will see this episode on YouTube after the review, because I want to focus on that first. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hope it was entertaining as well as informative. But yeah, enough about that. I will now take a look at,
for more information and stats, all those things you coaches.
Oh, I really hate how there's like no turn off commenter button right here. I just put it, you know, it's a little friendly feature if you don't want to hear these guys yap over and over again during this time. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's look at all the new teams that we have. Not new teams, but new to us. If you guys have joined me for the open beta. Yeah, new to us. There's of course High Elf. I also played a High Elf team in Chaos Edition. So yeah. They're not best when it comes to fighting. Cash can get tight if you have to replace player. This is all of these are really, these weaknesses are not that bad. Honestly, these weaknesses are not that bad. High elves are pretty strong. They're pretty strong actually. I would not agree with this. Anyways, I want to introduce you guys to the Dark Elves. Dark Elves is pretty amazing. Any player can save the game. Okay, that is very true on Dark Elves. They kind of look kind of weird. Why is their belly button showing? Anyways. Yes, this is the key strength of Dark Elves team. They have exotic and interesting positionals. It's very interesting. Dark Elves are very interesting. Because of their mobility and skill. Yep, that's true. That's true. I wouldn't agree with this. Not well equipped to play against bashy teams. That is not as true. That's not as true. Most useful. That's kind of true. The most useful players in a Dark Elf team are these witches here, and you know they only have 7 armor value. So yeah, that is kind of true, but it's not that much of a weakness because they have dodge and all that stuff. So it's not that much of a weakness. They don't have the skills to use simple brute playstyle. I don't necessarily agree with that either. You can build your Dark Elf team to be pretty darn brutal. Honestly, you can build your Dark Elf team to be pretty darn brutal. But right now we are going to look at this. We are going to look at these Bretonnians. These Bretonnians, skill level 3. But when brawling, blitzers can handle game almost by themselves. But they're expensive and necessary. But they're expensive. Who is expensive and necessary? It feels like there should be something else before this. A bit frail when playing against bashy teams. I can't really mention this right now because I'm gonna have to go into the team making before I can comment more. And they're not made for agility. Oh, what? Not a lot of teams are made for agility. That's not really a weakness. It's just not a strength. Seriously, it's not a weakness. It's just not a strength. I guess they just had to say something. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Bretonnians a little more because you know it's exciting. I'll just call them bandits or whatever. Sure, why not? I like how every team gets I don't remember these options. Actually, I do remember these options. Never mind. Cable vision looks pretty good. White and blue, always good. Always good. Okay. Let's just do that. Sure, old world. Sure. No, I'm not gonna automatically do the roster. Actually, no. Whatever. I wanna see what the yeah, hold on. I'm gonna redo that because I kind of want to see what kind of. I kind of want to see what kind of. I really want to see what kind of options they start you off with. Looks good. Whatever. What kind of players they suggest to you at the beginning. Okay, let's take a look at this. Wow, that's a lot of fend. But oh my goodness, that 2 agility. It is, I guess it is true that 7 armor value too. Like these linemen are horrible. Horrible. Wow. They have fend, but you know, starting out with fend is pretty good, but still 2 agility is actually pretty horrible. We got a blitzer with catch. A blitzer with catch. What? A blitzer would catch and block and dauntless. That's very good here. These blitzers are amazing. I guess what they said is true. A blitzer can pretty much win the game by themselves. Right here, look at this. Wow. Wow. 7 movement. What? How is this not super OP? 7 movement allowance, 3 strength, 3 agility, 8 armor value, block, catch, dauntless. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking OP. The only thing that makes this guy just not over the top OP is that he has to roll double to get strength. He has to roll double to get strength. That's the only thing that is the saving grace of this guy not being too fucking OP. I'm sorry, too freaking OP. I have nothing against swearing, but I try not to just because I don't want to. You know, I can swear I can swear like a sailor, but you know, I don't want to. It's just a self-control thing. Anyways, yeah, wow, this is so freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, so freaking amazing. Yes, I've read about them in the website, but I wanted to save as much information as I want to save myself. I didn't want to spoil as much information as possible, so that I can give you guys a on-camera reaction. So I haven't actually checked out the players at all. This is pretty much me going. There's blitzers and blockers. Why is there blitzers and blockers? I gotta see this. Whoa, this is more manageable. Okay. The blockers have wrestles. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. And this is actually something that I do not like. Is they're dictating what kind of route you're going. Like a seasoned coach will probably get wrestle on some players and block on most players. But still, they're dictating who gets what. And it's just less customization, because once you get wrestle, you can't get block. Once you get blocked, you should. I wouldn't want to say you can't, but it's a very bad idea to do it. Like once you have one, you don't want the other anymore, and this just kind of ruins the customization. It's good that they started off with these skills. It's very good. The blockers are more balanced. Yeah, the true stars of the teams are the blitzers. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, we're going to sell this guy and then go into. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. They only have 3 guys. Wow. You can see, obviously, Guy the Old. Tall James, Guy the Old. As you can see, this guy is really good. It's really good. He is well worth the price of 110k. Yeah, he's well worth the price of 110k. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about this. Wow. To put into perspective, my Black Orc is 80k. The Ogre of the Orc team is 110k. The Minotaur, I think, is 120k. You guys will see in a bit, because I'm gonna make a Chaos team, obviously. But yeah, the Chaos Warriors, which are the guys that I think that are the best, the very best Strength 4 guys you can get at, like you can get that are well, I wouldn't say the best Strength 4 guys you can get, but the best Strength 4 guys you can get and level up, because later on they have 5 movement ability, 4 strength, 3 agility, and 9 armor. Seriously, that is just a great group of stats. And once you level them up, they're just gonna be beasts. I know from experience, but yeah, still. And the Chaos Warriors are only 100k. I still feel like this guy should cost a little more. Honestly, this guy should cost a little more, but I guess it's balanced so that the this team's value doesn't skyrocket, because these guys are too good. Honestly, look at how good they are. They don't have access to strength though, so they won't have access to the very useful ability of guard unless they roll a double. Like, I would suggest anyone who plays the Bretonnians, if you get a double, go ahead and hit that guard. Seriously, dodge does not even compare. You should get guard on any blitzer that can. Any one of these guys would benefit from guard. But wow, that 7. They don't have a thrower. I guess you can get your, no, you can't even use your lineman to throw. Wow, you're gonna have to use a blocker to throw, or another blitzer. It's probably better to get another blitzer to throw, because Bresso is a very bad skill to have on your thrower. Like, it is so bad to get on your thrower. This is why I don't like the fact that they put Resso. Seriously, Resso should not. You should not, or at least give them the option of having a blocker and something else that doesn't have Resso, but kind of like the same thing. Like maybe a block version of this guy, or just some other skill. Maybe sure hands. I don't know, but I was really excited to check out the Bretonnian teams, but it feels really underpowered at the moment. These guys are freaking amazing, but the other guys are just very lackluster. Fend is a pretty good skill, honestly. Fend is a pretty good skill. It's very nice to have Fend, even at the beginning of the game. It doesn't take precedence over skills such as block, but it's still very nice to have. You would not say no to it. And for 40k, it's still pretty good. Armor value 7 is gonna make these guys be very replaceable. Don't get attached to your linemen. But yeah, these 8 armor value are more solid, literally and figuratively. Yeah, wow. But I'm doing this right now so I can take a so I can adjust my strategy accordingly whenever I do fight a Bretonnian team. Yeah, wow. Wow. It is. Wow. I'm actually speechless. I don't get why the blitzers get passing. I guess they're designed for to be the passer of the team, because seriously, Resso, no. Resso is not something you want on your passer. They're also designed to be the passer. Which makes sense. I think to improve their to improve on these guys, I think Cyanide may want to give them agility as well, or give these guys have strength, so they shouldn't get agility. But yeah, they should give them agility as well. Because seriously, out of the amount of guys that will be, out of the amount of blitzers that you have, only 1 or maybe 2 will actually pick up anything in passing, and everyone else is just gonna be ass out of luck, and they're gonna stick with general. It might like make them less underpowered if you gave them agility that is just common, not a double roll. But who knows? This is just my speculation. I might just find out that Bretonnians are just absolutely freaking amazing, and I'll bite my words. Yeah, wow, that is very interesting. I was really excited to see what I was really excited to see how that would go. Ah, wow. Okay, we are going to get into the meat of things. Oh. This is not right. Honestly, this is not right. This is not right. The skill level should be much higher. And I will explain to you guys. Not because I'm a Chaos fanboy and I think I'm a better, and not because I think I'm a more seasoned player than a lot of people. I'm more noobish than a lot of people. Like, that is what I consider myself. I'm generally I'm more noobish than seasoned. But this is not right. This is not right at all. Chaos excels at customizing your characters. A new player would not be able to customize just as well, and their Chaos team will suffer. A newer player, it requires a lot more pre-planning, and it requires a lot of pre-planning and, you know, paying attention and all that stuff. You don't have like generic guys like blockers and blitzers and throwers and catchers. No, you don't have those generic guys. You have to really pay attention to who is where. And yeah, ooh, I really like how the Chaos Warriors look. Oh, sexy. That's all I can say. But yeah, I don't agree with this. No, skill level is a lot more. Also, they start off really slow, and any team that starts off really slow is it's harder for new players, because what they end up doing is picking up the wrong skills. They pick up the wrong skills, and the team suffers a lot. Like for teams that starts out with no skills, like the Chaos, I hear what you're saying. They start off with horns, but really, horns? Yeah, just look into it. Horns is not a good skill to start off with. It is very useful later on when you get more skills, but not as useful at the beginning. So yeah, I don't agree with these two stars. No. A lot of newer players will mess up on leveling, and they will and their team will suffer a lot for it. This is not a team for new players, honestly. This is not a team for new players. These two stars I do not agree with. Anyways, we are going to make the team of my choice. I should have done this with the other team as well, but I want to make sure everyone has access to my YouTube, just in case they want to. Like, if someone searches up this team, just in case they want to see the team in action and, you know, gauge more of how this team is. Oh, sexy. Look at this, sexy. But yeah, if they want to do that, I want to give them this option. I would think of a team motto as well, but right now I'm gonna leave it as that. Ooh. In Chaos Edition, I chose that first symbol, the one with this. Hold on, I'll get back to it. Yeah, I chose this one for Nightfall Lions, but I'm gonna go with something different today. I'm not gonna go with the B. Honestly, I should have saved the B for this. Actually, no, because, you know, lion and bees, not that good. That looks really cool. I like the art of that. We have. I like this, honestly. Chaos have access to some pretty good art, I think. Yeah, I like this. It's very cresty. There's a crest on his helmet right here. That's. I don't know. I don't like the crest on his helmet like that. Seriously, that's kind of like, if it was anywhere, it should be like up top, maybe in the back, but like on the cheek like that, it's kind of. Oh well. Oh well. Although my favorite color is yellow, Nightfall Alliance will not be using yellow. Oof, this looks sexy. Not too much of I'm not very into red itself. Ooh, this yellow. Oh my gosh, this looks good. This looks good. Even though I said I wasn't gonna go yellow, but I normally choose purple for Nightfall Alliance because, you know, Nightfall, purple, and it shows up the yellow a bit more. But I don't like this. Actually, might change it to gold, so I don't. So this isn't that glaring. Yeah. Although I normally use purple, this is just the better design choice. Yeah. Yes. Well, I guess it is true because lions are tan. I know they're not glowing. They're not glaring bright yellow like this, but they're tan, and they're tan in the savannah. So it's not like lions are that great at hiding themselves by camouflage, anyways, at night. Yeah, this looks good. I like that. I could also choose this symbol. I've seen it before. It looks all right. Yeah, just I don't know. This feels a little yeah, that's fine. We are going to choose a different stadium. We're gonna go to Old World. Not really sure what to do here. Excuse me. I might go to Nagaroth. I might go to Nagaroth because it has a very purpley vibe. Purple and yellow are very good together. Yeah. Now that I think about, Nagaroth would be better. What are we gonna call this? We've played too much on the name of Lion. Let's go with I have a name. Oh, I hate this movie. It's ruined the word Twilight for so many. Alter. I'm pretty sure I spelled Alter right. Hold on, let me check. Sometimes you look at a word and you think you spelled it right, but like sometimes you look at the word and you just think, is that wrong somehow? Oh well. But yeah, our stadium name will be Twilight Altar because you can see this altar right here. Yeah, pretty fitting name. I do say so myself. No, I do not. No. I know my chaos teams pretty well. But I know my chaos teams pretty well, so I don't need any assistance there. Look at this, seriously. This guy is freaking amazing. I wish your color choice shows up here. Let's look through all the heads. Ooh. I don't like that one. Ooh. Nerdgasm here, if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna get this first. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm going to go to thesaurus.com in my on the computer that's right next to this one, because I have a good set of names for these guys. So we're gonna start off with yeah. I'm going to grab. Sorry, this video is gonna be a little longer because, you know, I really like this, the 3 holes. I really like this. Ooh, the symbol changes where it is. Oh, that's pretty cool. The symbol is here, but the symbol changes. Wow, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Should I get the should I get the Chaos Warriors last so they show up further back in the bench? I don't know, but I have to replace linemen more often, so I don't want to put them in the back. I mean, well, Beastmen are this team's linemen. I want to have a good team display, honestly. But it's gonna be a little weird because once we get the extra Beastmen, we can always get the Minotaur first. Yeah, let's get the Minotaur first, because he won't be on the bench. Ooh, let's see what heads we got. I know there's only 2. That's fine. This guy right here looks more derpy, so I'm gonna go with this guy. I'm gonna give him the name Disaster. Like this is kind of bad, I think, because he only has the belt to show his color. Like, I wish there was something else to show his color more. Maybe the horns will change with the color. This little horn covering right here. But yeah, if you have 2 Chaos teams going against each other. Oh, let me show you what horns does. Yeah, it's pretty good. it's still pretty good later on. But yeah. It's very good when you're blitzing. You should always blitz with a chaos team. But yeah, it's still pretty good. He does have frenzy. I did mistake that in that early episode. But sometimes it's hard, honestly. I do know that their armor changes. That's another feature of this game. Their armor, well, last game at least, I didn't notice too much on open beta, but their armor does get more complex as they level up. But say right now, 2 level 1 Minotaurs going up against each other, it's a little bit harder for you to tell who is who. Oh well, you're just gonna have to click on it and be more cautious. But yeah, let's get ourselves Disaster. So right now we have the option of getting Beastmen first or Chaos Warriors first. I want to make a good team photo, so I'm gonna get the Beastmen first. Save some of the better names for our Chaos Warriors here. But yeah, look at all the heads. Ooh. Ooh. We're only gonna get 11. This is really too plain, I think. So we're gonna start off with this guy. We are going to start with that guy. We are going to give him a very fitting name. Honestly, it's a very fitting name. If you guys are wondering, I pretty much the source searched the word disaster. Oh my god! But I just ruined the magic right there. I just ruined the magic for you guys. Oh wow! You guys will live. You guys will live. It's fine. Ooh, this looks really good. But I'm gonna go with this. We are going to give him huh. Also notice they have only 8 armor value. That's a little different from my orc team. They go down a little easier, yeah. But once a lot more people get claws, which is not that common right now, we don't have Chaos Pack and what's that team that had Nuffle's Rot? We don't have those team yet. So really the only 2 that can have claws is Chaos and Skavens. I think there might be a few teams that can get claws through doubles too, but I can't remember exactly all of them. We are going to give him the name Whoa. Sounds pretty fitting. We gotta pay attention and make sure this gets to 11. We're going to stop at 7 for the Beastman. Alright. Honestly, this looks pretty badass. Not so much this, but this looks pretty badass. But we're gonna go do this and see. Let's see, what name can I bestow to this guy? We're going to give him Setback. Because this guy, actually, since this guy kinda looks like that, I'll give him a very prominent name. Yeah. Ooh, this guy looks really badass. See what other options I have left. Oh, it's not many more left, but it's fine. It's fine. We got most of what we need. This is next. We are going to go with trying to save some of the better ones for my I like this one better. Yeah, I want to save some of the better names for my Chaos Warrior. Ruin is a pretty good game actually. Okay, let me choose real quick. I got sorry, this is a little boring. I will always leave a skip at the beginning if you guys don't want to see all this team building and talking. I think I want to keep the shorter names for the really short names for our friends in the Chaos Warriors, because it feels like they can't remember very long names. Huh. We did get Whoa. Oh, never mind. No. We're just gonna focus on the badass names because we already used Whoa for the for one of the Beastmen. Oh, I think this is our last Beastman, is it? Oh no, not yet. There isn't any options left that I really like. Guess I'll just go with this really plain one. Yeah. Oh, I'll get this one first. We are going to give him the name of yeah. Yeah. And then this guy's just gonna have that really plain face. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. 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 That's fine. We are going to grab this guy first because he looks so badass. Where is he? Where is he? There we go. We can grab this guy first. So badass. He will be in our 8th slot. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Actually, I want to give him the 11th slot. That head. For some weird reason. Don't, So we'll get this guy first. We are going to name him... We're going to name him Ruin. We are going to name the next guy, which will be this one. Where is he? Yeah. Which will be this one. We will name him... Yeah. We are... and we are... Let's see which face we're going to go with. This is our last face that we can choose. I kind of like this one, but it kind of feels a little weird too. But this one is kind of... Yeah, I think this one's better. Sorry, my voice is giving out a little bit. We are going to give him... Might have used too many of the we might have used too much stuff on the Beastmen. Ooh, we might have used too much on the Beastmen. I don't... I might not like all these names starting with C. To be, like... Oh, crap. Remove that last guy. Yeah. And this guy will have the name... There's gonna be a lot of C's in our Chaos Warriors. Maybe if I want to, I can get rid of that first guy and give him a C name as well, but it's gonna get a little confusing. It's gonna get a little confusing between the Chaos Warriors, because they all starts with all of their names starts with C. Oh well, that's fine enough. Confirm purchases. Yes, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I'm going to start off with one team reroll. That is actually what I do on a Chaos team. I'll have to get another one later on. But yeah, I'm not going to get Apothecary just yet, you know, because replaceable. Okay, let's take a look at our team, yo. Look at our team. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, why is the symbol on this part of the helmet? Oh well. Let's look at our team roster. We got Disaster, Hazard, Woe, Misfortune, Affliction, Undoing, Fiasco, Ruin, Cataclysm, Catastrophe, Calamity. Pretty nice naming convention, right? But yeah, I am very excited to start my Chaos team. I'm very excited to start my Chaos team. Nuffle, please don't hate on me. I know you really wanted me to play Orc, but I'm very excited for Chaos. Very excited. So, without further ado, let's get into the match, yo. I'm not gonna take a look at the... I'm just gonna play on this big league again. Because, well, we can actually check to see what other leagues there are. Oh, you can join a oh, I completely missed this detail. You can join a solo league with your players. So that's a lot better, honestly. The campaign is just a whole different thing on its own, but like you can join solo leagues. Yeah. Okay. This makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. This will help you practice more. Okay. Just it's kind of like in Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. You can just join a league with whatever team you make and like practice with them a little bit before you go online. Wow, that's I did not remember that detail. But yeah, how do I change my my background here? I've noticed different backgrounds. Is it part of my character? Is it part of my character somewhere? Oh, it's not that bad. I'm slightly above winning and losing. My Orc team has a better rate, but when I started the game there was a lot of problems, so yeah. And testing and all that stuff, yeah. How do you change the background of this? Because I'm not a fan of red and black. It looks good, but I'm not a fan of it. Whatever. Oh, I need to get into the game before you guys yell at me anymore. We are going to go multiplayer. This is the beginners league. I'm not too interested in joining these smaller leagues. I want to play in the bigger league, this biggest league, because matchmaking will be much quicker, and there's more people available, so you guys don't have to wait too long. This is me saying, ooh, Veteran's Ladder. Huh. See, this is a problem. It's an open competition. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the Veterans Ladder. Admission mode. 202 teams on the Veterans Ladder. This will give you guys more, I don't know. It might be too early to join the Veterans Ladder because, yeah. It might be too early to join the Veterans Ladder with this team. The free ladder will get me a lot more matches. The Veteran Ladder only has 202 registered teams compared to 14,260 admission free. See, the Veteran Ladder is an open competition where you cannot play. It says new team only. Can I change ladders later on? Can I change ladders? Can I quit this competition and join the veteran ladder? Okay, I can. I can. That's fine. I will go to the free ladder first because there's just a lot more people playing. When the veteran ladder has more people, because right now I saw that there was only 3 other teams that had well, not that had less than 1k. Yeah, I only saw 3 other teams that has less than 1k, and the chances of meeting up with them is pretty low because that's worldwide and it's different time zones of how they play and all that stuff. So I will go to the free ladder for now because it's just not that many people and matchmaking might take too long. Honestly, I have a lot. It takes a long time for me to render too. So although I can do that and I just skip straight to the match after I hit the match button, but still it's a little harder for me to do so because every match is just going to take a long time to match make, and I really don't have that much time to do that because on top of making these 2-hour long videos, I also have to whatchamacallit, I have to render too, and then I have to edit, then render, and then put onto YouTube, set annotations. If you guys have noticed my annotations are very like down to the second when they pop up. So, and that's part of my OCD. So yeah, I don't want to change the OCD-ness, so I'm gonna play the in the free league and wait till the veterans ladder is more populated, so that I can get quicker matches and make episodes for you guys at a quicker rate than if I've joined right now. I know what you're saying. Knife Alien, stop picking on newbies. Not everyone in the free ladder are newbies, guys. Like, you guys saw me get my ass whooped by some pretty good players for quite a few times. So not everyone is a new player. You do run into the new player, but hopefully it's not that bad for you guys to watch. But yeah, I'm going to have to go to the free ladder. It's just something I have to do. If you were just playing this, if I was just playing this normally, I might just skip straight to the veterans ladder. I really don't think I'm a veteran much either, so I'm definitely on the newer side when it comes to Blood Bowl. You guys can tell, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I'm just not a veteran, honestly. I'm just not a veteran just yet. I have a lot of experience with Blood Bowl. My commentaries sometimes do hit home on a few stuff, but I don't think of myself as a veteran either. I am competent at the game. I've done a lot of research, but I do make a lot of silly mistakes. Oh well. Enough of that. Let's just find an opponent so you guys can see Chaos in action. I'm gonna warn you right now, the Chaos team starts off really slow. Okay, we have a high elf team, which is very bad for me, honestly. It's a very bad matchup. I have petty cash. I'm not gonna use any of it because, you know, there's nothing under 110k, and I need that money. I need that money for another reroll. So nothing here. He has the but yeah, he doesn't get any petty cash, obviously. If I remember correctly, the Minotaur, did he have Mighty Blow? I know the Rat Ogre starts with Mighty Blow, but did the Minotaur have Mighty Blow? Oh, it's been a while since I played Chaos too. And the Minotaur is one of those guys that have too many skills that, and you get confused with him and some other big guys. Oh, I'm actually not sure if he has Mighty Blow or not. Sorry, I'm a little gassy today, so I keep burping. I'm trying to cover it up as best as possible so that it doesn't go into the mic. Because I think it's a rude thing to do, like to burp in the mic. It's just my personal perception. If you guys do it, it's not too bad. I don't think so, but if you guys do it. So let's take a look at our team. We got a little nice white shorts here with the yellow. This is obviously not my field, as you can see. Or is it? I don't think it is. This is the other field, the one that I was gonna get. But we're gonna look at the teams. Yeah, everything looks great. Maybe this is my field, because I kind of see the altar-ish right here. Huh. But yeah. I generally look at their team like that, because, you know, just a little tension at the beginning we are going to receive. Did he say anything back? Okay. This is a very basic team. I pretty much know what they all have, honestly. This guy has cash. This guy has the ball stuff, pass, and safe throw. I'm very used to these teams. These guys have block, obviously. Linemen have nothing. It's very common. They're a brand new team. They have 2 rerolls. Very good choice. No apothecary. This sound is kind of grating though. It used to be a little quieter in the other thing, but that's perfectly fine. It's not that bad. Does it sound annoying, guys? Does it sound annoying? Leave a comment below if it does sound annoying. Sorry, I was kind of... Okay. So, Beastmen aren't specialized quite as much like the, other teams. So... we're just gonna get Woe and Fiasco to see if they can grab the ball. Yeah, this is a good setup right here. Let's go. I'm glad that everyone has 6 movement allowance, and even the strength 4 guys have 5 movement allowance. Whew. So yeah. That's good for me. That's honestly really good for me. But yeah, this is... That's fine. That is fine. Fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. I need to watch these dodgy guys, but I need to start off with some hurt. We need to start off with some hurt. We are going to move him here because of the frenzy. Oh, okay. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. I want to save I'll make a conscious decision to these guys are a little bit a little thinner than than I would like, honestly. Though the Chaos Warriors, they're a little thinner than I would like. You might as well follow. Actually, ooh, nice. We got KO off the bat. It's my very nice looking guy here. Okay. We are going to blitz. We are actually going to blitz after we grab this ball. Come on, Wolf. Come on, Wolf. Yeah. Yeah, Wolf. You got me, boy. We are going to defend this guy. Actually, I should have used this guy to defend rather than that guy, but it's fine. It's fine. These guys can move a lot more than... Okay, so we're going to lot a guy here. We are going to blitz right here. We are going to blitz. We're trying to get the Chaos Warriors leveled quicker because these guys have more movement allowance. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, those guys have more movement allowance. So it's easier for them to score the touchdown, just slightly. It's easier for them to score the touchdown just slightly. I shouldn't have followed, honestly, because they can knock me out. They can knock me out. They can knock me out here. I shouldn't have followed. It's one of the bad perks with commenting, is but then they would have to allot a guy onto this spot. Yeah, it's still useful to have the guy there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully we don't get a injury or a knockout, because that would be pretty bad on the first turn. Okay, I heard something crack, but it wasn't his skull, thankfully. Whoa, I'm gonna need you to score, okay? Okay. It's very difficult for him right now. Later on, the high elf teams can pick up leap, and they can just leap into this stuff. But right now, it's very hard for him. I think the witches starts off with leap pretty well. He's gonna blitz, yeah. It's fine. I fully expected that. I'm just letting him I'm just letting him focus on my Chaos Warriors. Oh, I heard something crack. Oh, okay. There is the stun. I did hear something crack. His field is not weak anywhere. Very good, very good. I would not particularly agree with that decision, because I left this guy back here just so he can move up. Oh, it's still pretty hard to do. Yeah, that's expected. I'm not gonna waste the my blitz on the Minotaur, so I'm going to just have him keep pushing this guy back. Yeah, he does have Mighty Blow. Okay, that's great. That's great news to hear. Okay, we're going to move this guy. Actually, we're gonna move. Oh, I'm not sure where to go. This Chaos Warrior, we want to be on this side because Chaos Warrior will get up eventually. So, and blitzing is so much greater on these. Okay. Yeah. We are going to blitz right here. That horns. Oh my gosh. But we didn't get what we want. We only have one reroll. I'm working my hardest to get a second one because one is really too little. But right now it's just not plausible because of how the team is starts off. Gonna move this guy over here. It'd be nice if I can get some injuries or KOs, but it's fine if I don't. Ooh, and a stun is always good though. Stun, I will not object to. How far can this guy move? Okay. Because that Chaos Warrior will get up. He will get up. Right now, this is a 1-die. This part of the field doesn't matter as much. I don't want to hit the blocker though. That's fine. That's misfortune right there. This will still be very hard for him to get. This guy will get up eventually. So it's better to be on this side than that side. Yeah. It's very good. I have a very nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. I really enjoy playing against high elves. What we want to do is survive this match. Hopefully get enough money for another team reroll. It's gonna cost us 120 grand. Oh, but it's absolutely needed. Absolutely needed to get another team reroll. I'm playing on very, very hard grounds right now, but it's very nice to start off with a Minotaur. What a lot of people is they see you going one direction and they see you going one direction and then they just focus all in that direction. I'm still very in a mobile place. I can easily just go down the center again. He should really get all his guys up before he does anything. I'm guessing he's waiting to dodge out of the Minotaur's way, but he's running out of time. Yeah. I don't think you want to waste your TB roll on that, honestly. That's kind of wasted. He's dodging off his guys out of the way, but still, this is very weak. Where's that? Okay. And it's a stun. Okay. We are going to move this guy over. It's fine, it's fine. I am going to follow that anyways. We are going to move this guy over again. Hopefully we get a good roll this time. Yep. We're going to follow that. Actually, we might not have wanted to follow that because now it's kind of blocking this Chaos Warrior from moving. It's fine though. Yeah, it's blocking. I blocked myself in, which is not that great of a situation. Yeah, I'm blocking myself in right here. But it's fine. Yeah, it's very fine. I need to stop playing like an orc team because of horns. You can do a lot better blitzes. Try and level this Chaos Warrior some more. This isn't going for it, but it's fine. Misfortune is just running across the board all over. Oh, this is pretty bad. I can't really hold this guy. I'm gonna hold this guy then. Maybe. It's not that hard for him to dodge out of it. But yeah, this is good. I'm not moving my Minotaur. I did notice that, but it was a hold on. Gotta stretch. But that was a purposeful decision right there. Oh my gosh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Ouch. That's really unlucky. Oh my gosh, that's even more unlucky. Ouch. And a stun. And a KO. Sorry, not a stun. Yeah. Yeah. This is not what you want to see as a high elf team. That's not what you want to see as a high elf team. I'm not gonna foul him, obviously, but yeah, there's really nothing much they can do. Oh, nothing much he can do on me. I'm trying to avoid the I'm trying to avoid. I did not think this through very well. Because what's happening now is it's fine. That is fine. I'm not gonna use this team reroll on that. We are going to blitz this guy. I can't really hold that that guy as well. Oh. We were going to follow that. These guys are really... They're in a pretty bad situation. But it's just what it is. It is what it is. Once I get more safety up here, I will hold the ball, honestly. I'm not gonna give the opponent the ball this time. Yeah, he should get this guy up before he blitz. That's a better idea. I will come back to save these guys. Ooh. That luck, he doesn't have a reroll. So this guy is staying up. This guy is staying up. I will come back for you guys. You are not forgotten, guys. There's really nothing he can do, as far as I can tell. Horns is pretty useful, actually, at the beginning still, but not as useful as block. But it's still pretty useful. It's much better. It gets much better later on. Ooh, ooh. You can't re-roll that. Ooh, and a double injury. No long-term effect. Miss next game. That's pretty bad for me. But that's still fine because, you know, he's still getting. He's not getting any permanent injuries, and he still has 2 SPPs. That's pretty fine right there. Okay. I'm gonna have to hold the ball. It's just what I have to do, honestly. I'm gonna leave this guy here. And this guy here. But we are going to reinforce those guys flapping in the wind over here. This isn't a going for it, is it? No. It's barely not. Horns is actually pretty useful. I was kind of making it so sound like Horns wasn't that useful, but it is still pretty useful. It was my mistake to say so. Ooh, and an injury. Misfortune, man. No long-term effect. That's great. But got us some experience points here. I made it sound like Horns wasn't very useful, but it is still pretty useful. Honestly, I didn't remember that well how useful Horns would be, but yeah. It's still pretty freaking good. Yeah, we have a numbers advantage right now. Push this guy back out of everyone. We're gonna follow this. This is the gameplay that comes with chaos. It's just, you know, we were ready blitz. Do I really want to go over there? It's not really that needed for this Minotaur to go over there. I'm gonna stick him here if he moves. Okay, that's great. I'm not gonna foul anyone. Just waiting for the last turn now. Maybe I'll hand it off to this Chaos Warrior, Ruin. But that's still pretty dangerous. I might hand it off if I still have a reroll at turn 7. Yeah, I might hand it off if I still have my reroll at turn 7. But we have a good numbers advantage right now. That's a nice double die he got there. Whoa. Oh, not having an apothecary is just very hard on your mentality, especially for me, who really prefers to yeah, wow, that one die. It's very possible to do a lot of one die logs successfully, but still, I don't prefer one dies. But yeah, it's very hard for someone like me who is very protective of their players. Yeah, he's down. Who is very protective of their players. This shit talking. Oh my gosh, that looks so amazing! That looks so amazing! That looks so badass! And a stun! Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, this game is a little one-sided right now. I'm sorry, it isn't that exciting, but he got some pretty bad dodge rolls, honestly. He can always get a 2-die here. Finally, he dodges out for once. Yeah, he's gonna try and blitz this guy. Oh. Oof. Oh, that's not pretty. That's not pretty. Ooh, and a stun. That's pretty good for him. It makes me rethink over the whole handing off policy that I have here. I will have to rethink that. First, we're gonna try and get something going on here. You're going to follow this. Ooh, and a KO. That's great. Going to say here. So if this blitz goes well, it does go well. I think with Frenzy you always have to follow up, so that's that. I really don't want it to scramble. Alright. Oh, that was riskier, but it's nice that these guys have 3 agility. Oh, it's so nice that these guys have 3 agility. But yeah, I don't really see anyone reaching my strength 4 Chaos Warrior now. Seriously, it's not possible. I will not be, since I ran out of rerolls, I will not be doing anything but scoring the next turn. And just pray that he can't score in one turn. I don't think you can as a high elf team, a brand new high elf team. Just yeah, it takes a little bit more leveling to do a 1-turn touchdown. No one on his team is really in a good position to get up. Even if he got everyone up here, it's still a 1 die against my Minotaur. Okay, I'm gonna look at my EXP a little bit. We got 2 here and 2 here. That's fine. He's gonna miss the next game, so I'm gonna get a replacement. Oh, where was the block? I didn't even see it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Seriously, a foul? That's kind of a. I guess it makes sense, but it's still very unsportsmanlike. I haven't fouled him at all. I have plenty of chances to foul him, but it's a perfectly valid strategy. So I would not. I don't like the people who like run it like all the way through there. I normally just run. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how many of his knockouts gets up, because he's gonna have twice the time. I'm speaking of GG in the sense of, you know, in the sense of he thinks the game is over. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't mean that it's not a good game, but the game isn't over yet. That's what I mean. The game isn't over yet. He's gonna foul my guys again, honestly. It's pretty much guaranteed. He's gonna foul me again. So that's why I left the Yeah. Passing. Yeah, he focused all of his players onto the front. He doesn't realize. I guess he just didn't realize that passing the ball will get you experience too. Oh well. Oh well. Like right here. Where is it? His thrower is right here. He can't even reach the ball. Oh. I could have kicked it to the thrower, but I feel like, you know, you need to learn. And this is a very good way of having him learn. It's a very good... These are still all 1 dies, I think. This is a 2 die. I'm mistaken. Yeah, because of 2 other players, but... Yeah, it's still very much in the open. The game, that is. Yeah. Still very much in the open. He can still blitz. This guy is still probably going down. He's blitzing my... What? What? Okay. Good thing he has 9 armor value. He's gonna foul. That's fine. That's fine. He's going to definitely foul me. It's... Oh. KO. Well, he's gonna foul this guy. I don't know. See, what he could have done is go for the ball and at least pass it to someone instead of just trying to foul me. Oh well, it's fine. Come on, Rev. It's 2 fouls already. You're right there. You're looking at him. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. There are players like this. I don't condone or condemn this type of player. I just think it's pretty, you know, normal. He got up anyways. That's good. That's pretty good for me. These guys are not defecating up. Let's see which one of these guys got up. No one got up. Wow, that is very bad. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We want to save the blitzers for the outside field. The people who are good at blitzing on the outside. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave the Minotaur pretty alone, but... Oh, we need a freaking kicker. We do need a freaking kicker. There we go. And we are done. Let's I might want to save this setup. Sure. Let's see if it saves. That's the main thing I'm testing. He's not gonna be so front heavy this time. He only has 7 players now because neither of these guys are getting up. He's gonna go through this side. I fully expect this, actually. I left the Minotaur here. I don't know, man. Even though there is a big guy, the big guy is generally very. Or is he gonna go through this way? This is a really weird formation. Okay. Even though there is a big guy, I'm getting better scrambles. Why is my Minotaur here? Oh my gosh. I am not fouling. He is fouling. It is terrible. That is a very good kick. Wow. That is such a good kick. This guy has to go for it to even get the ball. But that bribe was in his favor. This Minotaur is such a good kicker. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is so ouch. Ouch. That is so... Oh my gosh. That is not what you want. That is really not what you want. Honestly, you do not want that. I don't know, he's fouling me because of necessity, so I'm not too mad about it, but still. Let me think about this. This is a catcher. Oh, it's a blitzer, right? Okay. Let's put some pressure on our friend up here. We are going to blitz. We should try and blitz this guy. But then it'll be out of our reach too. Let's just keep these guys close. We're gonna blitz this guy. Horns working out for me right here. And stay here. Ooh. That sounded like it hurt, but he's fine. He's fine, guys. Why you guys worry? He's fine. Ooh. That's fine. I will follow that. I play very non-risky with my Chaos team because I don't have a lot of choices in the meta. Oh my gosh, twice in a row. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Why you guys worry? It's fine right now. Everything is still pretty stable. Okay, that pickup, that failed pickup at the beginning. He still has 2 rerolls and a bribe, so he's gonna keep the person that he's fouling on the field. That was pretty bad luck on my part that he got the extra bribe kickoff event, but it's still fine. Okay, I don't mind that, cause I'm going straight for you, dude. I feel his pain though. He has gotten unluckier than me. He's gonna have to dodge out of this. Every one of these guys have to dodge out of. But it's very easy because, you know, 4 agility on everyone. Yeah, I can't really reach him, like, save for this guy, which I might. Ooh, it was bound to happen though, because if you're constantly dodging, you're bound to get a bad roll. That one again that he's complaining about. Ooh, this is not what you want. This is not what you want, because this is not that safe, but still. This is why I set up that guy right there. Oh, that is a very bad position. Oh well. Oh well. Ooh, thank you, no wild animal. We are going to get this guy out of my face first. I'm going to follow this. Let's get this guy out of my face. Oh, I'm going to have to follow this. Actually, we need to get more guys up here than down there, where he is. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to do this. The thing you guys have to pay attention to when playing against a Chaos team is their blitz are really strong. Their blitz are really strong. It's guaranteed a 4 strength blitz. So super strong blitz. It's super strong blitz. It's really hard to you can't leave your guys too open. Like that, they will punish you so hard if you leave your whoa, and a pickup immediately. Wow. We'll move him closer to here actually, and I'll end my turn. This dodge is still very doable, so that's why I moved him closer to my group rather than forward. Let's see what this guy has. Who should I pass it to? Where's my guy with 3? There he is. He's way back there. It's fine though. There's plenty of turns left. I'm going to stall for as long as possible. I'm going to stall for as long as possible. My opponent, I think, is just going to play this out a little bit. But I'm going to stall as long as possible so that, yeah. It's not that easy to get to my guy. It's really not that easy. Oh. Oh. He didn't blitz though. I don't think anyone else can get close. No. This guy will not be able to. He might actually. If he gets some really good dodges, yeah. He might be able to blitz. No, he can't blitz. It's too far. Okay. There's no one else. That is the best blitz option right there. Which is why I put this guy here. Yep. If you rely too much on dodges, you're gonna see this. He's getting pretty unlucky. Pretty unlucky. He's getting pretty unlucky, I will admit that. This is actually pretty unlucky. We are going to. Where's my guy with 2? Where's my guy with 2? Is this the guy? Yeah. Wait. Didn't I have a? Yeah. This is the beast mode 2. So I'm trying to level up, get as many levels as possible. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Please. I wanted to keep the Minotaur close. And a KO. He has no apothecary, so it's fine. Right now we are going to use this guy to blitz. We're gonna blitz this way. Ooh. Ooh. We don't follow that. He can obviously tell where I'm going. Like, there's really no mistake on where I choose to go here. Yeah, there's really no mistake. I just used all my players, so that's it. But this guy's gonna have a hard time getting out. I guess he's just gonna work on getting this guy down. Yep. It's still one die. It's not very safe. He's gonna re-roll too. Oh my god. And that's it. For him at least. I'm trying to get my Minotaur some levels here. So we are going to... Yeah. Yeah, okay, I do remember from the last game, the Minotaur does start off naked. We're gonna try and get this guy down with a triple. Follow this stuff. This. Ooh, nice misfortune. We are going to That's a really weird question. You always think? I'm not sure what it's implying, honestly. Trying to get a 2-die here. A 1-die. Oh, 2-die now. He hasn't used his blitz either. I don't know what that means. Like, you always think. Of course I always think. I mean, isn't it obvious that I always think? Am I not showing him that I always think? I am not gonna foul him. Honestly, it's not something I'm gonna do. But he is gonna go this way. It's fine. I don't really mind that. But yeah, of course I always think. I mean, I'm thinking aloud to you guys right now. So, yes, I think. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, he is definitely gonna restart this team now. You're gonna try this pass. Again. I think it might be too early for a, but I don't want it to scramble too far. Let's skip it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to use my team hero just yet. I'm definitely trying to level Ruin. He's still not gonna get a good diet roll here. Oh, there's a dude here! He's been like... It's still a 1 die here. It's still 1 die here. And down he goes. Oh wait, he has a reroll. He has a reroll. Is he gonna use it? He's gonna use it, boys. He's gonna use it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys are all male. I think the majority would be male. I assume would be the majority of my viewers would be of the male persuasion. I'm trying to get this guy a lot of points. It's fine. Let's do it. He's running out of guys to do stuff with. Yeah. Kind of put in here because I really only need 1 guy to cover. Yeah. Oh, I guess that counts as a touchdown, but it's fine. It's fine. He has a lot of KOs. It's gonna be much harder for him to score a touchdown. That guy will definitely level up. The guy that just scored will definitely level up. Let's see how many of his guys got back. Oh, that death. This team is definitely getting remade. Wow. Okay, he got 2 guys back. I hope he doesn't foul my team, but it's still very possible. It's still very possible, just for revenge sakes, which is kind of petty, but still I kind of understand because, yeah, this setup's fine. Because, you know, it hasn't been that lucky for him. This game hasn't been that lucky for him, so he will probably try to. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna think badly about my opponent. I'm going to say that this guy wants to kick it straight. Seriously, why is the Minotaur kicking? I don't get it, but oh well. Once you get a guy with kick, okay, that's good for him. That is definitely not what I wanted. I wanted to go straight to this dude. But yeah, he has 6 players on the field. Yeah, my Minotaur did not get any EXP. The Minotaur is too reliant on getting. He's way too reliant on getting injuries. While, as you can see, the Chaos Warriors can get EXP by simply scoring too. They have fast movement. They have 3 agility. So great, so great. Oh my gosh. I really need to pay attention to where these guys are now, so I can give this guy as much points as possible. But yeah, that guy's not gonna get any point from this, if he gets any. Yeah, this is good. I will do a reroll. This is the last turn. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Some bad luck my way. Yeah. Yeah. Hope he doesn't foul. Honestly, it doesn't make much sense to foul now because he's gonna have to replace this team anyways. If he does foul, it will be out of bitterness. Yeah. If he does. Oh my gosh. Oh. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Oh my gosh. I should really move these guys up before I do anything else. We're gonna stay here. That is so unfortunate. I'm sorry, guy, but like, no. I can't really do much about your luck. I want to have a fair game. I don't like it when an opponent gets this unlucky either. So I don't know what to say here. I'm not doing the going for it, of course. I'm gonna have to blitz with this. Oh, this is. Wait, which one's the guy? This is the guy I need, but still, I would have more movement allowance. Actually, no. I'll try and pass it if I get it with that guy. It's fine if I blitz with this guy. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. There's no way for him to score a touchdown. Right now, he should just pass or something. Oh, it's GG. No, 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 no. Oh, if you're listening to this guy, GG, my friend from France. But oh my gosh, I forgot this was the last turn, so I didn't wish the guy GG. Ooh, this is so bad. The winning is so bad. Only 20k. Definitely gonna reroll this. Very nice, much better. Still not where we wanted. We need 120, but much better. Okay. Fan factor +1. That's obvious. He got some points. He got one injury, and I think he would probably want to remake this team, maybe, or not. It's only one death. Most of the other ones was just the other ones was no long-term injury, so it's pretty good for him. This is the never mind. He shouldn't remake the team, because he got the at least the MVP here and one injury. It's still not that bad to start off with. Cataclysm. Who's Cataclysm? Let's look at statistics if you guys care about that. There's not much. It was pretty obvious how that match went. Ooh, that's 2 Chaos Warriors we will level up today. Is it? Ruin. Yeah, it's 2 Chaos Warriors that we will level up today. I don't think this is right. It should be 5 out of 6. Cyanide. This is wrong. This is full release. This is wrong. It will be 5 out of 6. I'm telling you guys. Cyanide. This is wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's definitely wrong. We will not have 2 level ups. But yeah, we are getting up there. Our team value suffered a bit because, you know, we have one guy that's out for the next match. Let's take a look at our team roster just to make sure that whether or not. Yep, Cyanide is wrong right there. It is not 10 out of 6. It is 5 out of 6. No, that is not acceptable. They need to fix that bug. It doesn't affect this post game, but it's really misleading, and it is a bug. It doesn't affect the gameplay at all, but still, it's a bug with the numbers, and you're just seeing different stuff. It's passable, but it's not. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna look at this level up. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn on the announcer for the entire match. I forgot to turn on the announcers for the entire match. Oh. Bad night, Valiant. Bad night, Valiant. Oh. Starting the game off with a bang. Anyways. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about leveling. Strength would be the most amazing, absolutely most amazing thing you can put on this guy. Hands down, absolutely amazing. No questions about it. Nothing compares. Agility would be great. Movement allowance would be slightly better than agility, honestly. Movement allowance would be slightly better than agility, so he can reach where he needs to be more. But still, 5 movement allowance on a strength 4 character is pretty freaking good. His stats are very good. I would venture to say that he is the best. The Nuffle Rots team will also have a guy similar to this, but I think it's slightly worse. But they do have the skill Nuffle's Rot right here. But still, I think it's slightly worse. I would venture to say that this guy is the best strength 4 guy you can have in your team when it reaches late game. The best. But yeah. We're gonna level him up. Let's see what we get. If we get if we get a double, I might get dodge. Yeah, if we get a double, we might get dodge. But no, the first thing we need to get is block. Honestly, there's nothing we can do about that. This is a 7. We get a skill, so we're gonna grab block. All right. Yeah. I'm more used to a high elf team, so I didn't really play according to his players that much, because you know, there's nothing really to watch out for when a high elf team is a fresh high elf team. There's nothing really to watch out for. Of course, there's gonna be catchers that you're gonna have to look at, but as far as throwers and blitzers and linemen, they're pretty average. They're nothing. There's nothing too surprising there. So I didn't really pay attention to his players as much. I will in the later episodes when I fight against another high elf. It's really too bad that I didn't get any SPP on the Minotaur. It happens. It really does happen quite often. That, you know, even though you do so much stuff with your Minotaur and he's so mobile and does so much, he doesn't get any injuries, and you know, it's just bad. Okay, let's talk about the Minotaur for a little bit. I didn't get the troll on my orc team, but a Minotaur is actually much better than a troll. Wild animal is slightly better than what was it? Wild animal is slightly better than the really dumb thing. I don't remember what it is. Bonehead. Yeah, he has thick skull too. I'm not sure if the troll has thick skull, but yeah. I was mistaken. I thought the armor value was 9. It is 8. It just feels like 9 because of thick skull. It just feels like 9. Yeah, basically thick skull just adds more. Yeah. But these guys are too reliant on getting injuries. That's why they all get mighty blow. it's Horns is a pretty nice skill for him. If once, but do you also notice something here? He needs to roll a double to get general. That means get block. He needs to roll a double. As soon as I roll a double on him, I'm getting blocked. That is the skill to get on him, because if he goes down, it's much harder for him to get up too. Sometimes it's better to not even try and move him, because if wild animal goes off, does not move. Oh no, this is okay. I remember why wild animal is better than bonehead, because wild animal, the player can still get people that try to dodge out of their block zones, but bonehead will not let will pretty much make the player a empty space. He won't be able to get people that try to get out of his block zone, if I remember right. If this is wrong, please leave an annotation, and I will please leave a comment, and I will leave an annotation for our viewers. He has access to mutation and strength. Once you get him up there a little bit, I normally give him tentacle, because you know, 2 agility is not gonna hold any agility 4 player. Like, he's not gonna hold any agility 4 player well. So it's pretty necessary to get tentacle if you want this guy to actually be useful against a more agile team. There's a lot of options with mutations. Claw and Mighty Blow are 2 great abilities to have side by side. And yeah, also he doesn't have access. He does have access to guard. He has access to guard. So that's also another great possibility there. I don't depend too much on my Minotaur, so I generally make him more utility than straight up, you know, bust open skulls. Yeah. If you get 2 doubles in a row, if I get 2 doubles in a row, I'll get blocked, and then pro. Pro is pretty good for the big guys. Yeah, pro is pretty good for the big guys. Yeah, mutation. Ooh. Yeah, friends. This is pretty. The Minotaur is pretty good compared to the Troll. The Minotaur is pretty good. As you can see, a lot of 8 armor value instead of 9 like the Orc. Orcs just have longer survivability, but the weakness is Claw. Claw will they're useful they're useful on Beastmen, and they're useful against Beastmen. No, I'm sorry. The weakness to Orcs is Claw, because once you have Claw, the Orcs basically just have like 7 armor. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's basically like they have 7 armor as well. So it's pretty... Having high armor value is good at the beginning, but later on, once once mutations play a bigger role in these in the teams that do have them, it's not as good. But 9 armor value is great to start out with. It's great to start out with. Oh, I love Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors are the staple of Chaos Team. Honestly, the Beastmen, starting everyone with Horn is pretty good, honestly. But still, it's still pretty. I did kind of hate on it quite a little bit. I made it sound like it wasn't that useful, but it's still pretty useful. But it's only useful for 1 player on your turn, not on the opponent's turn. The opponent's turn, Horn does not go into play. Only on your turn and only on 1 player does Horn work out well. That's why I said that Horns is not as good as Block. Obviously, not a lot of things are as good as Block, but Horn isn't that great of a skill to have on you. As you can see, there's no blitzers or blockers or anything else. So one of these guys is gonna have to be my thrower. One of these guys is gonna have to be my kicker. One of these guys is gonna be my receiver, because that's just how I play. But But yeah, a lot of Beastman teams just do a very beat 'em up style and just run the ball. But you know, I like to have options available. But yeah, it's very nice, very solid. Okay, I've talked about them long enough, guys. Really appreciate you if you guys tune in for this series. This is going to be Blood Bowl, the Blood Bowl 2 Let's Play. No open beta. It's not. There's no open beta anymore in the title. It's gonna be a new playlist. If you hit last match, it will go to the open beta. The last match in open beta Blood Bowl. It's called NFL Blood Bowl BB2 beta end there, and that will be the match. That last match will link you to. Next match will obviously be the next match in this playlist. There will be a review tab right here for you guys to watch my review of Blood Bowl 2 as of release date, not in open beta. Some footages are from open beta, but I am going to review it based on the final game right now. You guys will see the review episode on my channel before this episode, because that's what I'm going to start on first. But I wanted to play some games so that I have a good idea of the final game. It's not that different from open beta, but you know, in case it changes in a bad way or in case it changes in a good way, I want to inform you guys that stuff. So that's why that's why things are like that. Yeah, that's why the review will be first, but I have to play games first. So this game will be recorded before the review, but the review will be up on YouTube before this game, if that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, I would love if you guys send me any feedback, any comments. Send me a like, a dislike. I would love dislikes too. Like, seriously, you used your muscle allocation. You allocated muscle to click on that button, and that shows me more. That shows me more about. It shows me more that you care a little bit more than just, you know, nothing at all. If you like what I'm doing, if you like this series, if you like to hear my voice if you like to hear my voice rambling on for more episodes, we will have to see each other on a regular basis. So why not hit that subscribe button? I'm sorry, I'm very sorry that I forgot to turn on the announcers. I was more excited about everything that happened. Happened with the release. So I'm very sorry that I didn't turn on the announcers for the match. So that will be fixed next episode. And if it doesn't, just freaking throw a rock at me or something. But yeah, this is Night Valiant signing out, and I hope to see you in the next episode of this Blood Bowl 2 series. Peace, y'all.